Ever stared at your bank statement and wondered where that extra charge came from? You're not alone. Bank fees can feel like a hidden tax on your hard-earned money. And when it comes to choosing a bank, understanding their fee structure is absolutely crucial. Today, we're diving deep into a question many Canadians ask: does BMO, the Bank of Montreal, charge monthly account fees? It's a simple question with a potentially complex answer. Because while some banks might have a straightforward yes or no policy, the reality is often more nuanced, depending on the type of account you hold and how you use it. Think of it like choosing a phone plan. There's usually a base cost, but then extra charges can pop up depending on your data usage, calls, and added features. Banking can be similar. So, before we get into the specifics of BMO, let's zoom out for a moment and understand why banks charge these fees in the first place. Operating a bank involves significant costs. They need to maintain physical branches, develop and support online and mobile banking platforms, employ staff, ensure security, and comply with regulations. These operational expenses are often partially offset through various fees, including monthly account maintenance fees, transaction fees, ATM fees, and service charges for specific activities like wire transfers or overdrafts. Now, back to BMO. To give you a comprehensive answer, we need to explore the different types of personal bank accounts BMO offers. Just like you might have different needs for a car, a fuel-efficient sedan for commuting versus a spacious SUV for a family, BMO provides a range of accounts designed for different financial needs and lifestyles. These accounts typically come with varying features, transaction limits, and, importantly, fee structures. One of BMO's core offerings is often their everyday checking accounts. These are the workhorses for most people, used for regular transactions like paying bills, making purchases, and withdrawing cash. Within this category, BMO usually has several tiers or options. For example, they might offer a basic, no-frills account with a lower monthly fee, or even no fee under certain conditions, but with limitations on the number of free transactions. Then, they might have more comprehensive accounts with higher monthly fees but include unlimited transactions, additional services, or perks like travel insurance or discounts. It's crucial to understand the transaction limits associated with each account. A transaction typically includes things like debit card purchases, ATM withdrawals, online bill payments, and electronic fund transfers. If you exceed the number of free transactions allowed by your specific account type, you'll likely incur per transaction fees, which can add up quickly if you're not careful. Then there are BMO savings accounts. While the primary purpose of a savings account is to grow your money through interest, it's still important to consider any associated fees. Generally, savings accounts have fewer transaction types compared to checking accounts, and fees might apply for excessive withdrawals or certain types of transfers. However, many basic savings accounts have no or very low monthly maintenance fees. Another important factor to consider is whether BMO offers any ways to waive the monthly account fees. Many banks, including BMO, often have conditions under which you can avoid paying these fees. These conditions can vary but might include maintaining a minimum monthly balance in your account, being a student or senior, or having a specific combination of BMO products and services, like a mortgage or investments. For example, BMO might waive the monthly fee on a certain checking account if you consistently keep a balance of, say, $4,000 or more. Similarly, students and seniors often qualify for discounted or even free banking packages. It's also worth noting that BMO frequently adjusts its account offerings and fee structures. What might have been true a year ago might not be the case today. Banks regularly review their services and pricing to remain competitive and adapt to changing market conditions. Therefore, the most reliable way to get the most up-to-date information about BMO's monthly account fees is to directly consult their official website or speak with a BMO representative. When you visit the BMO website, you'll typically find a dedicated section outlining their various personal banking accounts, along with detailed information about the features, benefits, transaction limits, and associated fees for each account type. This information is usually presented in a clear and transparent manner, allowing you to compare different options and choose the one that best suits your individual needs. Speaking Speaking with a BMO representative, either in person at a branch or over the phone, can also be incredibly helpful. They can provide personalized guidance based on your specific financial situation and answer any questions you might have about the fees associated with different accounts. Don't hesitate to ask them about any potential fee waivers you might be eligible for. Beyond monthly account fees, it's also wise to be aware of other potential charges you might encounter with a BMO account. These can include fees for using non-BMO ATMs, although some premium accounts waive these, overdraft fees if you spend more money than you have in your account, fees for wire transfers or foreign currency transactions, fees for paper statements, as opposed to electronic statements, and fees for stop payments on checks. Understanding these potential charges can help you manage your account effectively and avoid unexpected costs. Let's consider a few hypothetical scenarios to illustrate how monthly fees might work at BMO. Imagine Sarah is a student. BMO likely offers a student banking package with either no monthly fees or a significantly reduced fee. This package might also include a certain number of free transactions per month, which is usually sufficient for a student's needs. Now, let's say David is a young professional who uses his debit card frequently and pays most of his bills online. He might opt for a BMO account with a slightly higher monthly fee but unlimited transactions to avoid per-transaction charges. Finally, consider Maria, who maintains a healthy balance in her checking account and also has a BMO mortgage. She might qualify for a fee waiver on her checking account due to her overall relationship with the bank. These examples highlight the importance of understanding your own banking habits and exploring the different account options and potential fee waivers that BMO offers. In conclusion, the answer to whether BMO charges monthly account fees isn't a simple yes or no. It depends entirely on the specific type of account you choose and whether you meet any conditions for a fee waiver. BMO offers a range of personal banking accounts with varying fee structures to cater to different needs. To get a definitive answer for your situation, it's essential to explore BMO's current account offerings on their official website or speak directly with a BMO representative. They can provide you with the most accurate and up-to-date information and help you choose an account that aligns with your financial needs and helps you minimize banking costs. Remember, understanding the fees associated with your bank account is a crucial step towards effective financial management. With that said, thanks for watching and until next time.